Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be doing the 3CE Minimal Elements collection review. I have all of the products except for the mirror because I already have like a 3CE mirror, so I was like, nah, I don't need another one because it's probably like the same shape and stuff. Anyway, I got most of it and I have the eyeshadow palette, 2 of the blushes, 2 of the eye glitters, and 2 of the lipsticks as well. I decided to try the whole collection just because I never really tried a full collection of from 3CE, and I thought that the collection was a decent amount for me to actually get it and give it a go. And I honestly love the packaging. Like, I cannot explain to you how the packaging feels like. It doesn't feel glossy or slippery or matte. It just has just like this cotton feeling, like a fabric feeling, but it's actually not fabric at all. It's definitely like a plastic packaging, but I don't know, it's very hard to explain. And you know, all of the packaging have very similar design. It's either a pink color or like a beigey color, and the boxing itself, like they put so much thought to it as well. Like, I'll put the eyeshadow palette back to show you guys how it looks like in the packaging. So this is how it comes in the box, and then when you actually open it up like this, look at that, and then it has like this ribbon that pushes out the eyeshadow palette. Voila, and like a sponge as well. Like, the packaging itself is to die for. Like, they put so much thought into the packaging. Like, I'll show you the lipstick one as well. So it comes in this gray box, you know, minimalistic I guess. When you open it up, the lipstick is inside. It's edgy, I don't know, I'm just amazed by the packaging. Like, there's so much thought they put in the packaging compared to the usual packaging that I usually get. Let's talk about the products now, and the first one I want to talk about is the 3CE Multi Eye Color Palette, and the name is called Overtake. When I first saw this, I straight away felt like the colors, like, it's very similar to what I already have from 3CE, and it is their 3CE Plot Twist palette, which I have for a while now. And if I put it side by side, you can see the similarity. Like, with the Overtake one, it's much more of a pink undertone, much more, I don't know, much more warmer compared to the Plot Twist. The Plot Twist is a little bit of a cooler tone, but again, it's very similar. However, I decided to give the Overtake a try just because I was like, you know what, gotta buy the whole collection and, you know, see the difference. I will show you guys like a swatches side by side of how these two palettes look like compared to each other. But I do have to say, I do like this Overtake palette as well. Can't really tell you which one I like more because they're actually a little bit different depending on the eye makeup I want to do. I like that with this Overtake, it has a lot of the colors that I would usually go for. So like the sparkly, you know, glittery brown, like a really nice matte brown, really beautiful gold shimmers. They use like a special kind of pearl pigmentation, which means when you actually use all the shimmery shade on the eyes, it just makes it much more sparklier, much more obvious, and much more pigmented, which I honestly think is really good. Like, the pigmentation on this for the glitter is definitely better than the Plot Twist. One thing I just don't like about this palette is that I wish that they have a darker matte brown than this. Like, I love this matte brown, but this can't really go on the outer part of my eye. Like, it doesn't help me deepen up my eye look. Whereas, you know, with the Plot Twist, they have like dark brown like this, but again, these two are shimmer. So if they have this particular dark brown in this Overtake palette, like, I would 100% love it more. At the moment it's like 90%, but I do love the variety of colors in here, and I can see myself using all of these colors and not missing out any colors just because it's either too light for me or too dark. But I just feel like the colors here are definitely very beautiful, and I mean, the packaging feels so good as well. I'm going to quickly slot in right here with a voiceover of the makeup that I'm currently wearing for this review. And so we're gonna get started and just doing like a basic eyeshadow makeup look, which I usually like to do really quickly, and it just gives a nice finish. And so we're just gonna use a blending shade first, and with a fluffy brush just blending it on the crease just to deepen up the crease, because I do have a smaller lid and I just like to use circular motion on the outer part of my eye as well as the inner part. cut. And then just take your time with this, and then once you're ready, go straight to a darker shade. So I'm using this particular brown with a little bit of shimmer and apply all over my lid. And as you can see, I sort of blend out, connecting it to the blending shade on the tab. So like you can see, I was just dabbing and then just apply back and forth, and then just applying on my lower lash line as well, just to blend everything out. Just remember to actually tilt your face because this one actually have a lot of fallout, so just be careful. And I only noticed it like straight after I finished filming. And then just blend everything out to remove any harsh line, and using my finger, it just helps to warm up the glitter and just apply on almost like 3/4 of the eyes. Don't worry if it's harsh at the end because we will blend it out with the period shade again, and then just like that, the makeup look is basically done. But again, just a heads up, this eyeshadow do have a lot of fallout, so definitely tilt your face. Other than that, the colors are all very beautiful and pigmented. And yeah, so then after that, I just apply eyeliner, mascara, tightline my eyes, and then voila, this is the my eye makeup. And I absolutely love this particular eye makeup look because it's so simple and easy and just have beautiful brown shades. So back to the video. Next would be the eye glitter. So I have two shades here. The first one is Stuck and the second one is Double Note. Now with number one, Stuck, I actually have it on my left eye right here. And this one, when you look in the packaging, it is like a white glitter, like very fine glitter color. And this one, I put it in the inner corner of my eye rather than on the top because I feel like it's just too glittery for the top and it will just transfer past my lid, and I don't want that. But with this color here, it's just like a, it's actually a gold color. Not sure if you guys can see, but I'll show you guys a close-up anyway. It has like when you actually swatch it on your eyes or on your hand, like what I'm doing now, it actually gives you a gold reflection rather than this one, Double Note. When I put it side to side, I actually thought that they sent me the wrong thing. I actually thought that I ordered, you know, wrongly, then the packaging is different but the inside is the same. But actually swatching Double Note, it has much more of a bigger glitter inside and it's much more of a milky white color, but a combination of much more of like a holographic effect where you have like that rainbow reflection for the pigmentation. So in regards of which one I like more, I would definitely choose the Double Note just because, I don't know, I like, you know, if I were to put glitter on the outer part of my eye, I want it more obvious, you know, and for me, I feel like with my skin tone, a white glitter suit me more than a gold glitter. Like this one's okay, but it's not as obvious as the white. So yeah, I would definitely choose Double Note. But with the glitter itself, it slides on really easily. It's definitely very pigmented. But one thing I have to say is that with the brush applicator here, definitely be careful not to poke your eyes because it's actually quite harsh on the when you actually use it on your eyes. So definitely take your time and apply this when you're actually using the eye glitter. Next would be the two blushes here, and I have Mono Pink and Rose Beige. Now with the Mono Pink, I actually am using it on my right side, and it's a beautiful rosy pink color. It's definitely leaning much more toward like the sweet pinky side, and honestly it is so pigmented. I think the only blush I have tried from 3CE before would be the one that is like I can't remember the name, but I'll put it down below. But it's very pigmented and it's not like a matte finish. So this one, trying this, I was like, whoa, okay, I did not expect it to be that pigmented. But again, yeah, I was surprised, but I do like this color here. Definitely a little goes a long way. So it's definitely a very sweet color, and it's definitely a type of pink that I would usually go for. Next one, Rose Beige. When I first saw this in the packaging, I was like, ugh, this is like a coral orangey shade with like a pink undertone. And I'm like, oh, I guess there's nothing special to it. But actually apply on my face, on the left side, just like feel like I'm a clown or something, just applying like different stuff on my face. But applying on my left side, I actually like this way more than the Mono Pink. I feel like with the Rose Beige, it's something I would wear on a daily basis if I were to wear makeup daily and something natural or something easy like a simple makeup. This would be the blush that I would go for, just because it really suit my complexion. Like I didn't expect like an orange blush to suit me at all, but yeah, I really like the end result of this, and just looks really natural and very sweet looking. But yeah, it's just somehow just looks very beautiful on me. Like I really do love this a lot. Like I've only just tried it, but I really do like this particular shade a lot. Lastly would be the lipsticks, and I have with me Hit Me Up and Smoke Rose. Now let's talk about Hit Me Up first, which is the lighter shade among these two. Now with this is definitely a matte finish, and you guys know with 3CE matte lipstick, they are very matte. Back in, you know, a few years ago when I used to review a lot of 3CE matte lipsticks, I would get obsessed with all of these colors because of the matte finish, but because I feel like my lips has gone drier than ever, this actually feel a little bit rough on my lips. So if I were to use this again, which I will because I do like the colors, I would definitely apply lip liner and then apply this on top, because at the moment this particular color Hit Me Up really accentuate a lot of my dry patches on my lips, but it gives like a nice color anyway. It's like a orangey brown shade, which is definitely really beautiful, and it's definitely very pigmented. Like the pigmentation is there, but the moisture for me is just a little bit too dry for me at the moment. And if you're not careful, it gives you that inner rim here where it doesn't apply inside of the lips when you apply the lipstick, which is what's happening right now with me. The next color, which is what I'm wearing right now, is Smoke Rose, and it's a beautiful autumn rose, like an MLBB rose shade for me. I love this mauve rose pink color. Like it's definitely very beautiful, it's definitely very me, but this one compared to Hit Me Up, like this one doesn't give a better result than Hit Me Up. This one actually shows a lot of the inside of my lips, so definitely I do love this color, but I definitely need to apply lip liner underneath. This one, however, didn't really accentuate a lot of my dry patches, which is good. So overall, I'm actually very happy trying all of this. Like it's something different than I would usually do, but I'm actually glad that I did give this a try. And yeah, if I would have to pick a few of my favorite, it would definitely have to be the 3CE Overtake eyeshadow palette, and then the blush would be the Rose Beige shade, and for the eye glitter would be Double Note, and for the lipstick it would definitely have to be Smoke Rose. So I hope you guys enjoy my collection review, and let me know what you guys think of this video. If you guys want me to try any other collection from K-Beauty, definitely put it down below. And if you have any questions in regards of any of this collection products in this collection, definitely put it down below and I'll answer you guys as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.